Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. So as you saw from the title of this video, today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some palettes that I gave away to my sister Samantha and why. And I thought it would be really fun to film this kind of video, so if you're interested, just keep on watching. So the first two palettes that I'm going to share with you guys are something I gave away to her recently. And this is the Wet n Wild one, and this is the NYC one. And this one I'm guessing is like $1, and this one retails for $4.99. And this is a Not a Basic Peach, and this one is the Late Night Latte. And the reason I gave these away to her was because I did win a giveaway recently and I received a lot of makeup, so why not give her some as well. So I gave her these two palettes. It's really nice. I don't know, I just felt okay with giving this away to her because I did get some other palettes, and so yeah, and she hasn't used them, so these are the first two. And me and my sister do treat our collections kind of like, sometimes we like to shop our stash. So I go to her room and sometimes I'm like, is there any makeup that you don't want? And then she comes to my room, and then like yesterday she came and she was like, is there any makeup? And so I gave her like 4 concealers that I'm not really feeling right now, and she's gonna use those. So we're always doing that with foundations, with palettes, with liners, just stuff that we don't like, we give to each other, which is really great when you have a sister that's like, we're 5 years apart, so she wears makeup and so we get to trade, mix and match and stuff, so it's really fun. And so the next one that I'm gonna share with you guys is the Profusion palette, and this one's a smoky palette. I'm sure you've seen it, they always have these at Ross, and this is how this looks. It's definitely smoky. As you can see, like if you take out like these shades, you could definitely create a smoky look, but then like those shades are just way too light for me. I don't know, I feel like these shades could have been like, they could have chosen the other shades, but I love these. They are kind of pigmented. They're okay for the price. I'm sure it's like around $6 or something. It's just not the greatest palette. It's just one that I would forget about, and just like the packaging and stuff, but I remember loving to swatch it. Like that's what I remember. And yeah, but I would never reach for it, which is why I gave it to her. I'm like, you know what, do you want it? I don't even know if she uses it. It's just a really old palette. Next one is this Covergirl True Naked Roses palette, and I believe that they changed the packaging on these, and this one does retail for $9.99 supposedly, but I did see like an Ulta, it's like a crazy amount, like $12.99 or something. And this is how this looks. It's really nice. She did hit pan on this shade, and I believe this is like one that she really likes reaching for because she doesn't do like extravagant crazy looks to go to work and stuff like I do sometimes. But yeah, so this is a really nice palette for like every day, those people that do their makeup on the go and stuff. It was a little too basic for me. I bought it because it's roses and it just looked cute. At the moment on YouTube people were talking about it. Yeah, and I fell into the hype. But yeah, this is one that I would never reach for, and she liked it, so I gave it away to her. But it's a cute palette, and I mean, I can't say if it was still in my collection that I would use it, because I wouldn't. It's just a little too boring for me, and I feel like all the shades are kind of like satins or they're shimmers. So yeah, not one that I really like, but I believe they changed the packaging and now it kind of looks different. But yeah, so this is the Roses palette by Covergirl. Next is this NYX Ultimate Brights palette, and this is one that I remember purchasing, and I just remember like, oh my god, I'm gonna create so many looks with it. It was around summertime and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use like all the yellows, all the oranges, like yes, yes, yes. And I didn't end up doing any of that. I just remember swatching this, and I used it a couple times for the purples and the pinks, but other than that, I wasn't really into color when I first started my makeup journey, and now I'm more comfortable with it. I found other formulas that work better for me, one that my sister really loves. And yeah, but I can't say if I still had it that I would reach for it, because maybe I wouldn't. I don't know, I don't remember the formula being that amazing. But yeah, this one just retail for $9.19 at Target if you're interested. They have different kind of like palettes in this layout, but more like wearable ones if that's what you're looking for. But yeah, this is the bright one. This is the one with the rainbow. Next is this Beauty Creations Tease Me palette, and if you saw my Beauty Creations Seduce Me palette review, which I posted last month or a couple months ago, I did mention this one. This is just a palette that I never really got into. I just never really liked it. I love the layout, I love the shades. Just the deeper shades that look deep aren't as deep on the eyes. Like that's just a thing. If there's no shades to deepen up my crease, then I don't like it. And this is just one that disappointed me. A lot of the shimmers are really crumbly and stuff. And yeah, I definitely recommend the Seduce Me palette more. I feel like that one is really nice, but this one I never really fell in love with it, and so I gave it away to her because she really liked it. She likes the packaging, she likes the colors in here, and I think that she really uses it a lot. But I'm just not a big fan of this one in particular. I don't like the formula that they use in this palette. And yeah, so this one I had to give it away because I would not reach for it. This is like the last one on my mind, and I forgot that I had given it away to her. This Too Faced one, which I mentioned in a recent tag video, and this is the Power of Makeup, the NikkiTutorials collaboration that happened like a couple years ago, and this is how that looks. And this is just one I mentioned in that video. I just do not like it. The formula sucked. If you watch any reviews on this, a lot of people declutter it. Like some people still have it and they declutter it out of their collection. Did keep it for like the blushes and the bronzer. The highlight did hit hard pan really fast. I really liked how it smelled. It doesn't smell anymore, but you know how like the Too Faced palettes smell like chocolate and stuff. And yeah, not the greatest color story. I don't know. This is like my first high-end palette, so I love the packaging and stuff. And this is like the first one that I purchased for myself. It looks like a cute little book. It doesn't have a mirror or anything. Yeah, so I just gave it away to her because I never reached for it, and it wasn't the greatest palette out there. So next is this Blackheart the Divine Elements water palette, and this is one that contains a lot of blues and a green and stuff. And my sister is a Pisces, so her sign is water, and so this is the one that she wanted, so I gave it to her. I do have air and I have earth, two other palettes I mentioned in some videos too. I do need to update my palette collection because I've just acquired so many other palettes since my last one, so that's gonna be fun. So I do have some other versions of this one, and yeah, so this one was really nice. I think the formula of these are okay. These do retail for $6.90 at Target, but I believe they're, yeah, if you look up Blackheart Divine Elements palettes, they should come up on Google and stuff. And yeah, so they're really nice. They come with a cute little mirror. This is a cute like gift to give to someone. And yeah, it's just really nice, and so I gave it to her because she's a water sign. She wanted it. I don't even think she uses it. I might steal it back. But yeah, this is a palette. It's two Revolution palettes. This is a Love the Revolution one, and this is one that I got free with purchase of something a while back. And yeah, I never saw anything that I could create with this palette. Like I just never got inspired. So I gave it away to her because the only thing I would do with it is swatch it, and I mean, you need to use it, you know? So I gave it to her, and hopefully she uses it, but this is one I would never reach for. And the same goes with this one. This is a Naked Chocolate palette. It's the yellow one. Comes with all these shades. They're really boring. But I bought it off a recommendation of a YouTuber that I watched. And yeah, but I regret purchasing this one. It's just boring, and I never got use out of it. I would use it a couple times, but not my favorite. So I give it away to her, and hopefully she uses it. I have no idea. The last one is this BeBe Beauty Vault, and this is a big one. It comes with brushes, which I already took out, but it comes with these shades, and then it comes with these face shades too, so like highlights and stuff. And that one I bought impulse purchase, me $16.99. I bought it because of a shade that was in there, which happened to be Overspray. So yeah, so I give it away to her. Hopefully she uses it too. This is like the story of I hope she uses it because I will not. And those are all the palettes. I hope you enjoyed. We made it to the end, so I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything will be down below. All the names, all the prices, as well as some videos from last week if you want to give those a watch. Everything is down there in the description box below. I upload every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every other Sunday, so it would be amazing if you could stick around. If you want to follow me on my Instagram journey, I'll have my Insta handle right here. I post a lot of finds. That's like the main thing right now, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and follow me over there. It would be amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You are your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.